Hey guys, Ty here with the Central District Tour for the Minecraft map Nation City that will be released on Friday. We are first starting in Centerville. Centerville was the first region built in the world. It was built back in 2016. Obviously, over the years we did add upgrades. Centerville is the business capital of the world. You will find a ton of small businesses, corporations, and office buildings in this region. As we head down here into the end of Centerville, you will see one of my favorite buildings in the region, the Quad, which is a nickname I gave it because I built 4 skyscrapers next to each other and then made them into one, so it is a giant office building that is actually 4 office buildings. Right there we have the Diamond Tower, which is the capital of the world. Yes, I did build that when I was young, because obviously, we've all built diamond buildings one day. Over there is the edge of Centerville. We won't be getting over there today. There's the Shrewsville Municipal Airport. We are heading into the region of Shrewsville now. Shrewsville was the second region added to the world in 2017 and has been modified since then. Shrewsville is a mostly residential region that consists of average-sized homes and only a couple small businesses. As we tour Shrewsville a little more, you will see this big 2 here. That fountain, didn't really show you that much of it, but that is the Region of the Year award. You'll see it in multiple regions. I just want to explain that to you guys beforehand in case you're wondering. Basically, it's just my choice of what region was the greatest and most progressed in the year that it was built. So, for example, that was 2017's Region of the Year award, which was Shrewsville. Or, correction, 2018. Sorry about that, guys. Now we enter Hungary. Hungary is the restaurant capital of the city. Hungary got its name, obviously, from having a ton of food locations. Hungary also is home to some banks and small businesses, but is mostly a food region. You'll be able to recognize and get to know our local businesses that me and all the other contributors have made up. As we enter here, we enter to the Sword and Stone Steakhouse. That sword has been there since 2017, so my friend Dan built a steakhouse in honor of it. We have the Nation City Bank there, and over here we have the creator houses. So we have my house there, we have a couple of my friends' houses there, and we have Dan's house there. And that's just an apartment building. As we head out of Hungary now and towards the Netherlands, before we get there, I want to show you guys the 6-year anniversary plaque. This plaque was built in honor of the 6-year anniversary of this world. It is a giant number 6 with the starting year 2016, and it has all the names of everyone who contributed over the past couple years. Correction, the past 6 years, sorry. We are now in the Netherlands. The Netherlands obviously got its name because it is built entirely out of nether blocks. The whole land has been terraformed around the theme of the nether. This was added in 2020, right after the new nether update came out. And as you can see here, it won the 4th year Region of the Year award for 2020 because it was the spark that jump-started the world again to make it into the massive creation you'll see today. Looks like I found a random piece of sand there. Huh. And I'll let you guys explore the rest of this with the video, and I'll see you guys in Cobbletown. We now are entering Cobbletown. You see, we're leaving the Netherlands behind there. You'll notice that most of the regions will have little markers that'll tell you which region you're in. So, at least this sign says the Netherlands, and the other side says Cobbletown. They tell you where we are. So, Cobbletown is basically a residential business region. A majority of the buildings are residential, but there are a decent amount of small businesses here and franchises. That is mostly residential over here, but as we go over here, it gets more diverse and a variety of buildings. The building sizes here are a lot larger than you'll see in Shrewsville. And we'll get to the other left side of Cobbletown on our way back through to the monorail. As we head down here, we are going down a very long road that connects to the other side of Cobbletown. It has primarily businesses down here. It is home to a variety of businesses, from weapon stores to insurance companies and banks and restaurants. There are also a couple residential properties and a small little harbor that you'll see in a second here. So we have the insurance company on the left. On the right, we have the bank. And then now, as you see on the left, we have the Rainbow City Realtors. We have 2 residential properties here, and there is one store that has 3 sections to it. We'll be getting over to Upper Cobbletown in a second, but over there is the Cobbletown Harbor. As we head into Upper Cobbletown, you might see that battleship there. That battleship was left in memory of the old military base that used to be there. To be honest, it wasn't a good military base. That's why we removed it and built that little addition of Cobbletown. That house to the right there has been there since 2020, and we decided in 2022 and 2023 to add this region to the world to connect it. There is more to Upper Cobbletown down that right road, but for the sake of keeping this video as short as possible and as entertaining as possible, we are not going to be going over there today. You can also get to the Castle District, which will be in tomorrow's video, by walking down that road. As you can see here, that road completely took us in a loop and brought us back down to the edge of Cobbletown. Here we have the mansion. This was built in 2017. It was built as my mansion where I lived because I really loved the castle and living there, but I wanted something nicer. So I ended up building this mansion, and obviously it has seen a lot of upgrades over the years. It was not like this originally. And if you want to, there are books at all the historical sites in the world. You can feel free to read and learn about the history of this world. We have some boathouses over there. We have the monorail access there. More on the monorail in a bit. There is a world map. It'll show you every region in the world. We have a residential property, a firehouse, and the Carter Hall, where everyone's name who contributed in the world is written down. As we go down the bridge here, we are going to be entering Woodland. More on that when we get there. As we get into Woodland, you'll see that Woodland has pretty much the only wildlife left in the world, and that is why it is called Woodland. But obviously, it was named Woodland back in the day when it was a very small region built amongst the trees, and now obviously there is like 3 trees left in this region, but that still beats, I'm pretty sure, every region by a far. And up there we have Montania, and also out there is Montania and Shrewsville. It's a little sliver of Montania over there. I can explain the region borders in more depth, and they'll be explained in the MCPDL post where this map is getting posted 24 hours after the Ty's GoPro videos channel 24-hour access. Over here we have the heart of Montania. Even though it's the edge of Montania, I like to call it the heart of Montania because honestly, this just feels like the region to me. I don't know about you guys, but it really feels like it fits the name here since the houses are built in and amongst the mountains. And really quickly over there is the town's bank reserve where you can find cash and paper currency. Over there is the Castle District and the end to Montania. Oops, wrong way. And as we go down here, that's Castle District again, but we are going to go through Montania and head through the end of Shrewsville to wrap up this video. Alright guys, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed that part of the tour. And this is going to conclude this part of the video, and we are now going to head over to the monorail. I'll see you there. We are here at the railway headquarters in the world. This is probably noticeable as a skyscraper with no windows, and that is because it was just built up and nothing has ever been made of it. You have the transportation office there for all your transportation needs, and if you get up here, you see that we are in the central line, and it has shorthand there, but just know whenever you see C, you know you're on the central line. So we're going to start going around the monorail. There are other access points you'll see as we pass through them. You can get on the monorail from pretty much every region in the Central District. There is a larger monorail that goes through most of the world, and most regions are getting updated to have monorails, and that will be going out to you guys very soon. So I hope you guys enjoy the monorail ride, and I'll be back to conclude the video. Enjoy. As we reach the end of our monorail trip, you'll notice that the loop is pretty big. That is just to prevent monorail clutter if you play with your friends. I want to thank you guys for watching the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed your tour and your monorail ride. I want to thank you if you're still watching the video at this point. I really appreciate it. But that's going to be it for the Central District. There is more to the Central District, but that is all I'm showing. The rest is for you to explore. Yes, this is a voiceover. I could not figure out how to record on Xbox well. But if you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like and a subscribe. Peace.